you serious?
What's up guys, Sal here. So the Galaxy Z Flip 2 or Z Flip 3, we still don't know what they're gonna call it, but for today let's call it the Z Flip 2. Along with the Galaxy Z Fold 3, Samsung is also developing the successor to their clamshell foldable, the original Galaxy Z Flip. It's kinda weird that we still don't know anything about the handset considering the phone is launching in about 2 to 3 months. But thankfully that changes today as we have our first ever Galaxy Z Flip 2 leak in the form of real life pictures of its battery. As you can see, the batteries of the Z Flip 2 have appeared in various certification agencies. Just like the original Z Flip, Samsung is using two batteries for the Z Flip 2. One has 2370 mAh capacity, is paired with a smaller secondary battery with a typical capacity of 930 mAh. So combined, the Z Flip 2 will have a 3300 mAh battery, which is about the same as what you'll get from the original Galaxy Z Flip. This may disappoint you if you're hoping for a better battery capacity than this. This also indicates that Samsung may not increase the screen size of the Z Flip 2, considering that the handset is also expected to have a 120Hz high refresh rate display. I think the 3300 mAh unit is quite on the low side. But interestingly, the battery life on the original Galaxy Z Flip wasn't bad even with the smaller battery, with some users reporting that the phone can last a whole day with moderate to heavy use. So the Z Flip 2, coupled with LTPO display panels and the new polarizer-less display that consumes significantly less battery life than a normal display, I've explained in detail how this affects the battery life and the form factor for the foldables. I'll link the video in the description box to check that out. But basically, battery life on the Z Flip 2 coupled with these technologies should be enough to last you a whole day. Plus, this would also allow them to keep this foldable's weight distribution well balanced to a happy medium. Speaking of foldables, a few days ago we got the news that Samsung is considering launching a dual folding phone in the latter half of the year. The phone would fold into 3 segments using 2 hinges, and the screen would have a more standard 16:9 or 18:9 aspect ratio, making it easier for app makers to design for than the 25:9 aspect ratio found on the Z Fold. It was believed that the phone would fold like a letter Z, and we talked about why that's not a good idea since one of the display will be exposed to the environment all the time, even if it's closed, and we know foldable displays are not durable enough against dust and other sharp objects to keep them exposed all the time to the environment. But it looks like Samsung may not do a Z-type fold for this phone. Instead, it could fold like this as shown in one of Samsung's official videos. This way the display is protected all the time, and I think it's more likely Samsung would make it a tablet instead of a phone considering this thing is gonna be quite thick. In any case, I'll keep you updated with everything related to the smartphone world, so do consider subscribing for that. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.